I'm joined by our esteemed owners. We got Ray Asian Boy, Mark Phillips, and the whole RDC gang, Jason the Ween, and Your Rage. I'm Lucas Brody, one half of the broadcast boys. Before we get into anything, fellas, which one of y'all do you think has the best potential general managerial skills?
Me, of course.
That is a high vocabulary word, sir.
Me.
You're asking us. I mean, just
Who would
look
be
at
the best GM?
Me.
Look at the preparation here.
Okay, let me tell you something. What comes with being a great GM, everybody knows is high IQ. If somebody had to vote, who had the highest IQ in this call right now, let's be real. Let's be real. The vote of Your Rage. You know? Ray is coming dead last, so Ray is coming in dead last. He is the stupidest kid in here. Ray is cooked, so we're not worried about Ray. Yeah.
He don't even know where he's at.
He doesn't even understand.
It has to be between me, Rage, and Jason.
Mark is only in competition because he has 5 other brains with him. Obviously, he needed help. Or 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he had 5 other brains.
I've drafted teams like this before. I think I've got to know what I'm doing.
Did you win?
I did win, actually. Call me Jason.
What'd you win? Can you tell me what you won?
Don't worry about it.
Ray, any comments? I know you're at a seafood restaurant. What did you order?
He ordered shrimp fried rice. I saw his plate. He had shrimp fried rice, egg roll.
All right.
Yo, Adidas.
Ray seems mentally locked in for this draft. I'm expecting big things from him today. Let's take a look at our league schedule, though. We're playing more than just dodgeball. This is going to be multiple events throughout the summer. We're starting with dodgeball on June 27th, slam ball July 25th, a flag football game in the middle of summer, August 22nd, knockout on the 26th of September, and the regular season finales 5v5 basketball on October 24th, all leading up to our grand finals November 21st.
I can't focus. Ray's too close to
20.
the
Ray is chopped.
Ray is either frozen or
Yo.
Team Race
He's
One.
gone.
He's off to a shaky performance so far.
It's not looking good. What did I tell you? It's not looking good. The IQ is not all there for him. You know that.
Yeah, I mean, doing this from a seafood restaurant
It's interesting.
with Dwight Howard in frame is a bold strategy.
Both. Never mind.
All right, let's break down
what's
what's going. The team has 12 players total. That's with 11 competitors. Along the way, we could have two surprise competitors. Remember, Corday suited up at DreamCon last year. Sources say Quavo's in talks with potential teams. We got Dwight Howard at the seafood restaurant. God knows why. But each competitor has to compete in at least one regular season event, but they can't compete in more than 3. And the owners themselves, who you see on the screen right now, they also have to compete in at least one regular season event. This is also brand new. We have trades during the regular season, which will be subject to league approval. If a player is released, they will join our free agency pool because tonight, maybe 4 or 5 players won't be drafted. They will go to immediate free agency. The owners will be required to backfill with free agent talent. The trade deadline for the regular season is October 17th, but after the draft tonight, we also may have some trades if y'all can negotiate within a given window.
Okay.
As far as the competition format is concerned for each event, we have different point structures. First is 100 points, second 75, third is 50, fourth is 25.
Where's Ray, bro?
Whoever can rack up the highest concurrent viewers on an owner stream gets an additional 10 points. A fan-voted MVP of the given event will get an additional 5 points. Finals, top 2 of 4 teams will be advancing. They can face off in 2 of 3 regular season competitions. Sorry, a best 2 out of 3 series. Competitors can only play twice in the finals, but the higher seed will be able to pick 2 events. The lower seed can pick 1 event. Prize money, I already mentioned, $500,000, I believe.
What type of rigged shit is that?
Owners can choose how to distribute the money, but a minimum of $250K can go to team members, which means hypothetically, Rage can pocket $250K.
Thanks, bro. I need you to go crazy for me. There's $500K.
How do you plan on distributing this money? I want to hear from everybody.
I'll let Mark go first.
I'll let Mark go first.
Low IQ brothers. They couldn't think of an answer fast enough, so they passed it to the man with the highest IQ.
If you actually had a brain, you scout your enemies' moves.
That's fine. I got it. Thank you. So I plan to split the money evenly. We really get money over here in the cash team, so we're not really too worried about the money like that. We're coming for the win. You know what I'm saying? So let's split it evenly. Thank you. Go ahead.
Time to come up with your answer.
Go ahead.
Mr. Announcer.
Whoever wants to go. Whoever's come up with an answer now.
Rays, you can go, man.
It's gonna be about even, but the top performers are for sure getting, you feel me, a little plus. If you a bum, I'm sorry. Like, you gotta perform on this team, gang. You feel me? You gotta perform.
Who's a bum?
I said, if you're a bum, you're not just gonna get
What if you go out in your event and you're a bum? Then what?
Yo, Mark, you're not funny. I'm the GM. I'm getting my bread, nigga. Okay, I'm the GM.
No,
nigga.
I didn't say nothing about no bread. I said, what if you don't perform?
Who not gonna perform? Mark.
Wait,
Mark, you haven't beat me in anything in your life ever. Name one thing you've ever beat me in. Name it. Say it. Name one thing you beat. Hold on, Mark. Can you name me one thing you've ever beat me in? Mark, can you name me one thing you ever beat me in? Mark, can you name me one? Mark, can you name me one thing you ever beat? How many things have you ever beat me in your life? Nothing.
Okay, Jason the Weed. How do you plan on distributing the funds? Let's talk to a real GM.
Thank you, sir.
PG-13, y'all.
Write that down. Should write that down.
I don't know if you can see what I got on my wrist, but honestly, I don't need the money. Okay, it's gonna be distributed to all my fellow members of Team Ween. I need the money. All right.
That brother stole my answer.
That's me.
Copycat.
Wow, so charitable,
You said
so
even.
humble.
They're lying. By the way, you don't know. See, I'm being straight up front. You got to perform on my team, gang. Don't think you about to get 0 points and everything. You about to get the same amount of points as the MVP. Okay, same amount of money as the MVP. That's not what's gonna happen. Yeah, you better perform. I mean, freaking perform. My fault.
All
even
right.
speak.
Hopefully, Ray will be joining us soon. Let's take a look at the draft rules before
pick
we
Ray
get
team, y'all.
started. All right, so the draft order is determined by a fan vote, so no one be mad at me. It's 2 minutes per selection. That's our clock. The pick is forfeited if the owner does not make a selection before the clock runs out, but that's not going to happen. Forfeited picks will be filled by free agency. At the conclusion of the draft, we will be allowing some trades, but however, they're going to get
getting auto-selected, bro.
approved
Ray is
before
cooked.
going through. Anyone who's not
Jason,
drafted
stop, bro.
will be going right into free agency. Shout out Shadur Sanders.
Ray is cooked.
Shout out.
And trades only at the end, so y'all can start thinking, commiserating with yourselves, but trades can only get done at the end of the draft. We'll get through it first, then we can start talking shop.
Hello?
You hear Ray?
You see me?
No, we don't
Nah.
see. We hear you though.
See you, bro.
Oh, we see you. Real.
Ray making
Why the
moves.
fuck did
like that?
Bro.
Yo,
Huh?
this dude.
How was the seafood spot? Did you leave?
Yeah, leave.
Where's Dwight?
What inside?
Oh,
Hey, Ray, how you gonna split that money for your team, buddy?
Huh?
you gotta speak. You gotta say
I
it.
said, how you gonna split that money for your team, Brody?
Split the money for the team?
Split the money.
Fine, you know what? Let's move on to our draft order, fellas. Let's move on.
Yo,
to our
wipe the
draft order.
drool off your lip, Ray.
Yo, why you got a whole organization? Yo, Mark, you got a whole organization. What the
Oh, PG-13,
You guys
PG-13,
not winning that shit.
PG-13,
You don't need that.
PG-13, PG-13.
He doesn't know what that means. Don't say any bad words, Ray.
Yeah, no curse words, Ray. Try not to curse. Try not
Remember,
to curse.
Adidas, Ray. Adidas, Ray.
I know Kai Snap taught you English, and it's gonna be tough not to curse, but you feel me? Just try. Focus on it.
Let's just try your best. That's all we can ask for. All right, let's get into the draft order as voted on by the fans. With the first pick, we have somehow Ray Asian Boy gets the first pick. Jason,
PG-13, right?
He doesn't know what that means. Don't say any bad words, Ray.
Yeah, no curse words, Ray.
first pick of the second round.
Keep on that match about the
So
Rage.
just to clarify, it's going to go Ray, Jason, Rage, Mark, Rage, Jason, and Ray.
Mark, they saved the best two for last. Don't even worry about it. They had to give them the
Nah,
top
facts,
two.
facts, facts.
So
They're
this
droolers.
is
They're
a
droolers.
snake
Thanks.
draft. Yeah, confirming y'all all enjoying the process in the snake draft.
It's not that funny. It's not that funny.
No, that's Rage chat, bro. That's funny, man.
That's good enough for me. All right, should we take a look at who y'all will be selecting from for the talent pool for tonight?
Yes.
Let's take a look at that list.
Yeah.
We got B. Lou making his Creator League debut.
That's an athlete.
Bree Green, she's a certified bucket, a veteran of these events. Cam I am wild available for. I have no idea, Mark. Carson Rooney. Carson Rooney coming up next. And of course, the one, the only, Cinna. We'll see. She's projected to be a late round pick.
What's she supposed to do?
Could be a free agent.
Bro, she's going on draft.
I'm picking her.
You never know.
She's going on draft.
After Cinna, we got Adrian Harding. You know he has elite athleticism, but you also know
good bounce.
He's not going to focus.
Yep.
Deshae Frost, an actor extraordinaire, stands about 4'11" at the very most, but heart over height.
Undrafted.
All right, we got Topeka. She got a jump shot. We got Drifty J. FaZe Swag. He played knockout with us a few years back. Making his return. Hassan Piker, who I know Mark thought was 6'10". He's probably only 6 feet. Jay Cinco.
6 feet.
J Dub. Jenna Bandy. She's got multiple banners. Gideon. That's entertainment factor. Juju Newman. Janelle Josephs. Curvo. Christopher London, finally, injury-free. LeVar Johnson, Lee the fourth, because the third, second, and first have already made that mark. Lolo Fitzmo, she also will not be available for dodgeball. Marcellus Howard, point guard, floor general. Marlin, rookie of the year, a physical specimen. Nelson Newman, looking like a Lord of the Rings side character. Nick Nyersina, we'll see if he's as effective on the court as he is off the court. The patriarch of the Newman family, Niles Newman. This one's crazy. NPC Miles Morales. I do not know about his game. Ray Kai, Silky, Sketch in the building, Ty Lil, Young Dabo, YPK Ray, an elite athlete, Zeddy Will, Zero Bounce.
Shout out Zoe.
And rounding out the competition is Zeus. A lot of talent in this draft pool. And a reminder, it's not just basketball. We got dodgeball, flag football, knockout. And now we are looking at the ceiling of Ray's Uber. Any questions about the draft? Or the
Ray, you muted. What'd you say?
Anything in general?
No, talk to us, Ray.
Questions?
Huh?
Ray, you got any questions?
Let's pick.
Yeah, let's pick. We ready.
He trying to get this over with. He ain't got time.
Real quick, before we get started, we're going to take a look at the pre-selected members of each team, because these guys already have a couple of additions to their roster before we even get started. Team Raekwon, pre-selected players of Dez and Punga, so they will be making 9 total picks. Team Ween acquired, before this already started, Edward KSO, Yugi, and Kaysan. They'll be making 8 picks.
You're done.
Kaysan.
The Dream Team, Team Rage, Nasir Kaur, the Big 3 Rookie of the Year, not eligible for 5v5 basketball or knockout, but still an elite athlete. Dom TK and Davo.
What the fuck got Davo? He's cheating,
that looks
bro.
like some pretty big acquisitions right there.
You talking about Dave? What about
pre-selected players? We got Dez, Dylan, familiar faces, and Maury.
Oh, these boys cook. These boys cook.
So since Ray only has 2 pre-selected players, he's going to have an extra pick.
Solid team.
Hold on, Mark. Where Ippy at? Why you ain't pick Ippy?
Huh?
Why you ain't pick up Ippy?
Hey, don't worry about my game plan. Worry about your game plan.
Hold on.
Fellas, are you ready?
I know you got athletes on your team, but hey, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
All right. Ray has the first pick. Let's get started here. It's officially draft time. Ray, 2 minutes on the clock. Let's make your first selection. Here we go.
Oh, nice.
Wait, I'm choosing right now?
Yes.
You're choosing right now. You have the first overall pick.
Tadeo.
All right, with the first pick.
And he just drafted his boys. I respect it.
All right, first pick.
I am mad.
Ray stays loyal. He selects Ty Lil, which puts Jason on the clock. Jason, I'm assuming you have a lot of talent to work with. What's on your board?
Okay.
I got a lot of talent to work with, okay? For my first pick, I gotta go.
Yeah, we're winning. I got a
Yo, Ray,
stop talking, bro.
Oh, my bad. I forgot.
You good?
I gotta go with someone that provides content, is also athletic, and can maybe lead the team. I might have to go with Marlon here, my boy.
Okay.
Marlon.
That's good picks.
Marlon,
Jason.
athletic experience, physical specimen.
Good pick.
Seems a little more of a daunting
I'm not gonna
selection.
go-
Which brings
not
Rage
gonna go
on the
0
clock
first,
with
'cause they're
the
gonna sleep on it. I'm
third
gonna get 0
overall
second. Watch.
selection and 2 minutes on the clock. Marlon, a nice addition for Team Ween.
I'm gonna get arguably the most athletic person on this list right here. I'm gonna go with YPK Ray. I'm gonna go with Ray.
YPK Ray for Team Rage. I thought he might have been the first overall pick. Interesting. So that's a nice pickup for Rage, which brings Mark and his entire draft staff on the clock. They're gonna have back-to-back picks right here.
J-Dub.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. It's ball hog.
All right, J-Dub selected with that 4th slot. They can form a dynamic duo right here.
Yo.
I know exactly what we need to do. Cam Wilder.
Basketball selections. Looks like they're trying to corner that hooping market. Effective 4 or 5 picks from RDC. It's got to be the draft room.
You already know what it
is.
I already know y'all lost money. Y'all boys already know y'all lost money.
I'm gonna go with they're sleepers. You feel me? They don't know what they're doing. They're just picking off names. I'm going with 0 bounds. You know. He arguably should be a top 2 pick, but they're not ball overs. Okay, they're not ball overs. 0 bounds.
Rage, what are you going for with your first 2 picks? What's your vision?
Firstly, you see the athleticism. The 2 most athletic people on this list by far I have on my team. They can play basketball. They can run with the football in their hand. You know they can play dodgeball. They know that they can play slam ball and knockout all around players for any event we're playing in right there for them too.
Who asked for that speech?
Yo, shut up, boy.
Who asked for that speech?
You don't even have a brain of your own. You have 5 dudes picking for you. You have 5 dudes picking for you, ugly.
Who asked for that speech?
Keep pushing and pick, boy. Come on, Jason.
Who asked for that speech? I think he L sitting on a chair like that. Boy, get your dumb ass down. I mean, get your dumb self down.
All right. Listen. You stole my pick, 0 bounds. That was a good pick, Rage. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I know. Chat who next? Chat who next?
Now I'm a bit conflicted. All right. Because I'm trying to draft a team.
All right, hold on. Sorry to interrupt you in the middle of your pick.
Jason looking at my string.
They're pausing the clock.
Thank God it wasn't in order.
Mark, can you remind us of your squad?
Thank God it wasn't in order.
Oh, y'all forgot?
Oh my God, thank God it wasn't in order.
It's a request from the higher ups.
J-Dub and Cam Wilder.
And
what happened?
There we go.
We're just updating our graphics right here.
There we go. Yeah.
You see that on paper. Gotta give yourselves a round of applause. It's a nice little squad right there.
Second pick is looking ass.
Okay. Jason, back on the clock. This is your first pick of your 2nd round. And only pick of the 2nd round.
Listen, I'm analyzing each person's player build and athleticism. I'm going to have to go with my 2nd pick in the draft, LeVar Johnson.
Ooh, LeVar Johnson.
Are you
And what is
looking
the
at my
scouting report
screen,
you have
gang?
on LeVar?
Wait, are you looking at my screen, Jason?
I'm not looking at your screen.
Over. Bet.
Wayne, what's the scouting
Ray's
report
life,
on
I'm not
LeVar?
looking at your screen.
Bet.
I swear to God, I'm not.
I caught you. I just caught you to the 5 of K's game.
I'm looking at my.
I just caught you. I got a screenshot.
Catch anything, bro. I have a laptop set up. Yo, this guy's already claiming that I'm cheated.
Marlon and LeVar Johnson. Ween, what is this team bringing to the table right here?
Wait, sorry. One more time.
What are you going for with that duo? What sports are you targeting? What's the strategy?
Listen, I'm go with the basketball and a slam ball. I think both players here are very athletic and could dunk the ball.
What type of content does your last pick do? How do you know about it?
He plays football.
That's what he does? He plays football? Okay. Go ahead.
All right, you got everything covered. It is now time. The draft is wrapped around to Ray, Asian boy. He'll have 2 picks, the last pick of the 2nd round, the first pick of the 3rd round. Ray, you are officially on the clock.
I'm drive Ricard.
I think.
I believe
And
he said Ray
again,
Kai.
Drifty J.
Okay, Ray Kai and Drifty J. What is the strategy for your team?
Shit, I don't know.
Bro. Man, bro just want to go back to talking to
I'm not mad at that. He's choosing heart. He just picking with his heart. Unlike Mark using a bunch of other brains to pick for him.
I don't need no plans to win, bro.
You feel me? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
You never know though. Team chemistry.
Yeah, why the
could
fuck
be
you
more
would cut? Oh
important
my
than
god,
overall
I'm dumb as shit.
athleticism.
No, that's good picks. That's good picks, Ray. That's actually good picks.
Yeah, guy. I think that's good picks.
Yeah, it's good
This is
picks.
a high chemistry team, though.
That's the power of friendship ad team. Power of friendship ad team. I like it.
Friendship
But
tip.
you're lacking in some areas.
That's true. You never know what could happen in these games. Which brings it back to Jason. He already got Marlon. He already got LeVar. It's looking like a stacked team. Who is he thinking next?
I actually have a very good pick here. I'm gonna go with Marcellus.
Ooh, just using my list.
Marcellus Howard.
Just using my list.
Yes.
That's a versatile athlete, a veteran of these games. I can't lie. Your strategy is looking pretty.
Loki did a big. Should I just snag LSK? Should I just snag LSK? He's gonna win slam ball, basketball, lock. Should I just
Rage, you disagree?
No. That was actually going
He
to be
thinks
my
I'm
pick.
cheating. I'm not.
But
cheating.
he's literally just going down the list I had on my screen at one point. So yeah.
This is not true at all.
I'm gonna see you in the new house. I'm gonna see you in the new house. I'm gonna give you a nuggie, bro.
You're not gonna touch me.
Well, I'm gonna touch you.
Okay, Marcellus off the board, and I believe we're back to Rage.
Hey, Rage, pick Silky, Brody. That's phase.
I know what I'm doing. I got IQ. Stop playing with me. Stop talking to me. Speak when spoken to. Listen, my next pick, I'm going with LSK. We need a big. I can't go with no bigs. I'm snagging LSK.
LSK, that's 7-foot specimen right there. You're definitely going basketball heavy. Got some elite athletes on the squad. What is LSK going to bring to the table?
He's going to bring height. He's going to bring physicality. Yes, he is made of glass, but I made sure his bones, his tendons, and all that, they're all good. They're all checked out. I feel like we're going to dominate in fives. We're going to dominate in slam ball. We're going to dominate in knockout. I already have three categories checked out so far. So, yeah, we're cooling. We're looking good. Categories checked out so far. So, yeah, we're looking good.
Mark is on the clock. It looks like they've already got their pick decided. Mark, speak to us.
Who the second person Rage pick? He picked Silky?
Don't stop worrying about me, gang. Like
Rage got YPK.
I got
Zero
the
bounce.
No, I'm saying what's the set like the last one he just picked just now? Who he just picked?
LSK.
Oh, okay, baby. All right. I'm gonna go J5.
I was gonna pick him next. I was picking him next.
Bilu
or Deidre? That's good picks.
Ooh, B-Lou off the board, and the RDC draft room is ecstatic.
Yo, Ippy,
Mark,
good
anyone
picks.
from that room. What are those picks bringing to the table for those that are unfamiliar with their game?
You said you want me to explain?
And yeah, sure.
I mean, Bilu, I see this. The boy was nice, right? So I'm assuming in flag football, are y'all already gonna have like a quarterback? So we don't gotta use a quarterback. Y'all usually be getting like quarterbacks and shit, right?
I'll have to consult with the league on that one. I'm not positive.
Okay, but I know it's gonna be heavy pass, and Bilu can catch and he can run. So Bilu, don't let me down.
I believe
And
you're
JC,
not having automatic.
Nice. Yes, sir.
Let's go. Great to hear from you, Ben. All right, back to Rage. Just for clarification's sake, you'll have to draft a quarterback, or anyone can play quarterback on your team. We're not providing auto QBs.
Right. Okay. My next pick, I'm gonna go Deidre Harden. Athleticism. He can play any of those categories. Deidre Harden. Simple as that.
Now, is that a content pick or is that an athletic pick?
It's both. I'm telling you, we're all around here. We got content and athleticism, and we're gonna get the W, bro. Deidre Harden. That's it.
I've seen he does have crazy bounce, but I also see
he has
he gets the clips too.
He has a 45-inch vertical. You know that? 45 inch.
I've seen him play slam ball, and his head was above the entire basket.
Like,
so
stop playing.
I believe you.
Like, stop. You feel me?
Talent is dwindling fast. Ween, what are you thinking?
Chat, who we going next?
Man, it's getting harder. I'm
Do
gonna
we go
have
Zias
to
next?
go for a football player here and pick a big body Zias.
All right, you got Zias. That's fine.
Zias and Bilu, dynamic
Who's Lee the
duo,
fourth,
both
chat? Is
off
Lee the fourth
board.
took? Who's Lee the fourth?
He must have played linebacker, fullback.
Is Zeddy next? Is Zeddy comp?
Something in college. Hopefully it will
Zeddy or
translate
Silky?
to flag football. But again, I'm not seeing a lack of athleticism on this squad right here. This is a pretty formidable.
Did Lee the fourth get picked, chat?
Do y'all respect the Ween team?
I don't respect none of these teams. I ain't gonna lie. Besides Ray, I like Ray's team. Ray's team is comp.
Why'd you
All right,
lie to Ray?
Speaking of Ray's team,
Chat, what about Lee the
he's
fourth?
back on the
He's
clock
tall
with
as
two
hell
picks that I'm sure
and
are
athletic.
about to be illustrious.
He's a dude that's super tall. Always
Go ahead,
doing
Ray.
tall shit.
Let me get Zeddy, and let me get. Who's Lee the fourth?
What?
Yeah.
In the pick?
Pick a Ray.
He's looking
Ray,
for
you
a
got him.
scouting report on.
Nah, hell no. Hold on.
Let's go.
How many time I got?
Nah, pick
Wait,
him.
nah.
Pick him.
You got a
Let me
little
go back,
time.
let me go back.
You got a little time. You have
Oh,
2
yeah,
minutes
yeah,
to make this
hold on.
pick. Zeddy Will off the board. That's a good hooper.
Oh my God.
Check, give me a name, bro. Fuck it, bro.
manipulation.
I'm checking people. Pick it for me.
Could it be Lee the fourth? They're having rumors this pick will be Lee the fourth.
I'm gonna go with Hassan.
Oh, good pick.
Okay, Hassan Piker taken by Ray, looking to get some size, some rebounding. Was this some serious scouting done by Ray, or were these picking totally at random?
Yo, Ray Deadass just copied. I mean, Jason Deadass just copied me
seen
because he
my pick
doesn't have
is
a brain of his
calm.
own, so
You
he's
mean?
gonna take Lee.
I don't need too much strategy. I just need some big muscle guy, an athletic guy, and I'll be good.
All right, whether or not he's on the juice, that's a different story, but you definitely have someone with some muscles and a 3-inch vertical. Ween,
I am muted, chat.
back to you. Right now, you might have the pick. You might have the team standout squad right now.
Swag. Oh, actually, swag.
All right.
Swag.
Now this is a sleeper
Swag.
pick. Okay. Some people might disagree with me, but I think he's a key component taking it to the championship. All right. I'm gonna have to go with Silky.
Wow, clap it up for Silky. True loyalty on display
Damn, I
right
wanted
there.
Silky on my team,
You know, he became
bro.
a meme at
I
last
was picking
DreamCon.
Lee and Silky.
You think he can avenge his performance from last summer?
I actually wanted Silky on my
gonna go
team.
absolutely
I thought nobody was gonna pick him,
nonchalant.
so I was just gonna save him.
I mean, under your leadership, anything is possible.
No,
Silky taken off the board. Some people might have thought he'd be a free agent, but loyalty wins at the end. Rage, thoughts on that pick?
it broke my heart. I was saving Silky because I knew people were gonna sleep on him. I was gonna snag him a little bit, like probably next round, but can't no more. It is what it is. I'm up.
Yeah, you're on the clock.
I'm gonna go with Lee the fourth. That's a straight athlete. That's an athlete. That's it. And he tall as hell. And I don't know how he hasn't been picked up. I think it's because people don't know who he is like that, but he's him.
So do you think Ray made a diabolical mistake
I want you to
selecting
pay. No.
Silky?
Listen, I want you to pay attention. When Ray was about to pick Lee the fourth, I 200 IQ'd him. He's a puny brain. I said, "Oh yeah, pick Lee the fourth." He's like, "No, hell no," and he switched his pick. That was a good pick. But I 200 IQ'd him.
Nah,
He's
you
a
weird.
puny
You
brain.
weird. Nah, you can't be doing that, bro.
Go ahead, Marcus.
I got
Why
the
haven't you
ideolo.
picked Sinner yet?
What's up?
Lee the fourth off the board. The RDC room is deliberating right now. Again, they will have 2 picks. They still got a lot of talent on the board. We got Jenna Bandy, 3-time champion. We got Juju Newman, Carson Breed. They play college ball. Newman brothers.
First pick we picking is Jenna Bandy. Jenna,
I'm going Bree Green. I'm going Bree Green.
We'll keep it.
I'm going
that's
Bree
a
Green.
sleeper too.
That's
Y'all
crazy.
Jenna won like
You
4.
picked Jenna Bandy over
That's all
Bree
I
Green?
see.
That's a steal. She got intangibles for sure and experience.
Wow. Okay, interesting.
Listen, the draft preparation is definitely paying off for RDC.
Bro, stop playing with me.
Who are they targeting for the next pick?
I'm getting Bree.
Swag. What's up with your face? Swag. What's up with your
Bree, bro.
What's up
We'll
with
save
your
center for our last pick. For our last pick. We'll choose
Hey,
her.
Swag, welcome to the Dream Team.
She'll be the last.
Primarily a video game player, but people don't know back in the day he did play ball. He played in a knockout match. That's another nice pick for the Dream Team.
Chat, who's better, Bree
Squad
or
is coming
Lola?
together pretty nicely.
I think Bree's
do say
better.
so myself.
Are you sure Lola better?
Rage, were you looking to take any of those?
Hey, Swag, because, you know, that's my phase brethren, but I ain't worried about it. You feel me?
Too bad, Rage. Move on.
All right, Rage, it's back to you. Who are you thinking?
It's a lot of tough picks here. I think I'm gonna go. Being that I'm a feminist, I'm gonna go Bree Green. She's one of the most skillful talents on this list. Still don't know how she hasn't been picked up. I'm going Bree Green.
If you're a real feminist, you would have taken her a few rounds earlier. But we respect and admire that pick regardless.
Listen, I
That's
was
a nice addition.
testing
Yet again.
I was testing to see if the other GMs were feminists like me. Obviously, they're not. So you know.
Yeah, no, they're clearly not.
Clearly not.
An admirable pick and a good pick because she could really hoop. Ween, it's back to you. Talent is running out fast.
It's getting harder now. It's getting a lot harder.
Chat, here we go. Nelson and Senna.
I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to go with
Carson? Who's Carson? Wait, Carson who?
Nelson.
Nelson Newman, that's a solid pick. He went toe-to-toe with Brandon Jennings in the Final Four, really held his own. For this late in the game, you got to be happy with that result. With only
I'm
two
muted,
more picks
bro. I
remaining for
mute
Team
every
Ween.
time. I'm muted. Y'all don't hear me, right?
It's a solid team so far.
I'm muted. Jason
Can Ray
Shat?
do some damage right here on the wraparound? Back-to-back picks.
Bro,
You never
Julian
know
Newman
what
is
you're
bad
going to get with
team
him.
chemistry, bro.
I got. Wait, my pick, right?
Yeah, you have two picks here. You can take them
I'm
one
going
at a time.
I got.
I'm going sketch center. Oh my god.
I got Julian Newman.
Okay. That's bad.
Hey. I got Nick.
Julian
Wait, hold
Newman
on.
and
Carson. Who's Carson?
she played college basketball, I believe.
Oh, I got Carson.
Man, you just said Nick, Ray.
Nah, Nick.
Yo,
Nick, if you watch, he'll know what he said, man. Come on, what he said.
Oh my, wow, that's gonna be his villain arc for the remainder of the season. He had Nick on the squad, dropped him, picked up Carson. Nick remains on the board. Carson and Juju. He's going for the hooping team. Before we wrap up, let's take a look at all of our squads. Let's take a look at Team Ray. He started off with Ty Lil, Ray Kai, Drifty J, Zeddy Will, Hassan Piker, Julian Newman, and Carson Rooney. Fellas, what do you make of this squad?
I mean, he got a squad full of his friends. I mean, it's cool. He's got good chemistry, but you know he's lacking athleticism.
And moving on to Team Ween, they got Marlon, LeVar Johnson, Marcellus Howard, Zeus, Silky, and Nelson Newman. That is a formidable squad right there.
Yo, look at this.
And Team Rage also coming for the crown. YPK Ray, Zero Bounce, Chris London, Adrian Harding,
Seems to be
Lee
a
the
trend on
Fourth,
this
and
team.
3 Green. That team is honestly, that team is serious.
This is all athleticism.
Who's next
no
is the
chemistry.
Dream Team. They got the whole scouting department, and it looked like it paid. Squad. Who do you think selected the best players?
Who was I think
Keep it
Jason.
buck. Just keep it buck.
I think Ray. Besides me, I think Ray has
Besides
great
you.
team chemistry.
No bucks were kept. No bucks were kept.
Great team chemistry, and then I think it goes Jason. I'm not gonna lie, Jason's team is actually kind of decent. I just
So
realized
Lolo for the dream team.
I just realized
you
Jason's
a hater. You be hating on me, Daddy.
No. I'm keeping it a beat. I just realized Jason's team is caught because he was literally looking at my freaking screen. I'm like, yo, why is Jason's team kind of good?
I'm not looking at your
You
screen.
were! I went to your guys' soul!
Ah! Yo, I have my chat on my laptop, and then I got my main monitor on the Zoom call. Shut the fuck up.
I'm giving you a swirly early when I see you, gang.
If you touch me, I'm gonna.
Mark, how do you think your squad lines up? Is this the draft plan that you had going in?
My squad the best squad. My squad the best squad. I ain't gonna lie.
Mark's team's
All three other teams are super cooked. Ray should just leave right now.
Yo, Ben's team is terrible. This is not Mark's team. Stop saying Mark's team. Mark has no opinion. He has no brain. All of Mark's team right there, they're thinking for him. Ben, Ippy, they're thinking for him. Mark isn't thinking, gang. He's not thinking. Get out.
Ben, are you the brains behind the operation?
Look at him. He's not gonna answer. He knows he's gonna get beat if he says no. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? You must be talking to your
Man, he is
best
talking
member. Who are you
crazy,
talking
man.
to? What is it? Snatch that ass do-rag off your head, boy.
No common ground will be found right here. Jason, you were on the clock. Let's get back to the draft. We got Cinna,
Right.
Deshae Frost, Pika, Canel, Lolo, Nick after getting dropped by Ray in a devastating way. Niles Newman's Sketch.
Chat, what about Loki Nick? Actually,
All right, so my
He's
team
watching the
right
stream.
now is a bunch of athletes. All right, we already got the strength, the size. So now I'm gonna do some chemistry building. I'm gonna have to go with Cinna.
Cinna joins the Ween team. What does she bring to the table for your squad? What is she adding?
Honestly,
He's actually-
cheerleader.
he's actually watching.
Wow. Progressive, but you got to keep in mind whoever has the most concurrent streams gets an additional 10 points.
He's
So
actually watching.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
We gonna talk about trades, Jason. Don't worry about it.
okay, I believe. Oh, we're going back to Rage right here. Okay, Rage, you got a nice squad. Anyone you see that can impact the game from here on out?
I'm going. People are asleep again. Chat. I did my research. I'm going Nick. I see him kicking a football. I see he has some strong legs. He's pretty athletic. I'm going Nick. Trust.
Do you think Ray made a mistake dropping him or Carson? Is he going to be on his revenge tour all season now?
I think so. He's gonna be able to prove himself on Team Rage. Come on, Nick.
Bro, you're tryharding.
I'm
Yo,
trying.
Rage, you're tryharding.
Bro, everything I do, I try and everything I do. That's why I'm winning everything I do, gang.
I mean,
I'm a
your
winner.
team though.
Hey, Rage,
I'm
if you lose
lacking.
out-
Let me tell you
out-
what's lacking though.
If you lose, I'll laugh.
Hey,
Bro,
Ray, I'm not even
Bro,
on.
chemistry.
Ray, I've been supporting you this whole draft, gang. I'm not even on that with you, bro. Okay.
All right, RDC is on the clock right now. They're going to have 2 selections in a row. Is their final selection? All right, this is the final
Chat, we go
selection
Sketch
right
or Miles
for
Morales here.
RDC, since they had some
Sketch or
pre-selected
Niles, bro.
talent. We still
Sketch
have Deshae,
QB unlock.
Pika,
Unlock. if it's
Canel,
QB.
Lolo hooped. Sketch, I know, could impact the game in flag football. It's a
Pull up.
linebacker.
Miles.
Hey, did Lolo
Youngest
hoop
Newman's
at
got potential.
in college, right?
Miles or Sketch.
She did.
Oh, Miles
Syracuse?
is content.
Oh, Lolo?
Wait, I
Correct.
think he's stopping all that.
All right, looks like Lolo is the
Pull,
final pick
Miles, pull.
for RDC. Played college basketball at Syracuse. Oh, they still have one more? Oh, I'm sorry, they have one more pick. All right, they took Lolo. Now this right here will be the final selection for RDC, and they finish out strong.
Hey, Miles, talk to me. Forget you, my man. Forget you, my man. We got money. We
Hold on. Mark, did y'all take Niles or Miles?
What's up?
Niles or Miles? Who'd they take?
We can't hear you.
Yo, Team Mark.
All right.
I think they said Niles with an N. I think they said Niles with
That's
an
how I
N.
know they said Miles. That's how I know they said Miles.
You said what?
But I like the Jedi mind tricks. You took Miles, not Niles, right, Mark?
Yeah, Miles. No, you can't
Miles
shit.
Morales, they got the real life Spider-Verse, and that completes the dream team right there. J-Dub.
Yo, Chad, I'm not gonna get Dabo, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna get Dabo, bro. For the fun of it. We already got the good players, Chad. No one else is gonna make a difference, bro. I think I'm gonna get Dabo, bro. You gotta get my boy.
You got a whole organization and
our
some
final
Bro, Sketch, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get picked up. He's gonna get picked up by Rage. If Sketch doesn't get picked up, then I'll pick him up. But I think Rage is gonna get him. Rage is gonna get him.
Wait, PG-13, what I mean?
Hold on, it's my pick. When the time is going down, it's my pick. Hold on.
We need to.
This is the final pass pick. No other picks after this.
Yeah, only Ray will make an additional pick from here on. But this is your last pick. And whoever's not drafted will become free agents.
I'm going Sketch. I'm going Sketch here. He know how to throw that football. He gonna be designated QB. He gonna be throwing that ball to all the athletic. You know what I'm saying? All the athletic dudes.
So you might have just gotten a certified quarterback with your final pick.
Certified. Now I want you to really look at this team from top to bottom, and even look at my pre-owned players. Look at this team. Tell me, where's the weakness? Where is the weakness? I have 0 weaknesses.
Maybe you. That could be the only thing I see.
0? Count again.
Hey, hold on, host. I know I'm dominating them in all rounds, but you don't got to be on my piece too, gang. Like, you feel me? I know I'm owning them, but you want my piece. You want my piece crazy.
Hey, I want Rage's chat to keep it a buck. I'm looking at your chat right now. Tell him keep it a buck.
Nobody worried about you. Ain't nobody worried about you.
Rage, what is your #1 sport? What do you plan on participating in during the season?
Basketball. Yep. I got
Draft.
I'm finally getting my knee surgery June 10th. By then, I should be healed up in a way.
All right, Jason, this is your last pick of the draft. I like that Sketch pick, and now you're in a tough position right here.
Very tough. Very, very, very tough. Okay. Oh. Listen.
What do you need?
Honestly,
I think he goes Dabo.
don't speak for me, but I am low-key, like, I'm thinking either Dabo or Deshae here. I'm gonna be honest, okay? We need team chemistry at this point, all right? We got athleticism. We just need chemistry, and I'm trying to think who will bring more chemistry, Deshae or Dabo. I'm gonna have to go with Deshae Frost.
Wow, Deshae Frost. Welcome to Team Ween.
My Asian brother.
Jason, you're not a feminist. You're definitely not a feminist because Pika is on that list and she clears them in terms of skill when it comes to sports.
Yo, bro, I don't need to hear any of your input at all.
I don't know what you're doing, dummy.
Pika, bro,
Trash team.
this is a good chemistry team.
I'm not gonna lie.
Pika, she might be more athletic, but chemistry-wise, it's not gonna work.
Mark's team's better, and that's saying something. Mark's team's better, and that's saying a lot.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Ray's going to wrap up the draft here with 2 final picks. So 2 picks right here. The remainders will become free agents. Their fate is in your hands.
I got Canal, Joseph, and Crevo.
Pinnell, Joseph, and Curvo. Mr. Irrelevance of the draft. That completes Team Raekwon. Let's take one more look at his roster. Ty Lil, Ray Kai, Thrifty J, Zeddy Will, Hassan Piker, Julian Harsh, and his last 2 selections, Curvo and Canal Josephs. What do y'all think of that squad?
Great.
Yeah, that's the sorry squad I seen.
Yeah, this some.
This squad is very good.
This
solid.
This some bullshit.
Is ass.
Ray, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Let me
Ray.
tell you who got a worst team.
Hassan with that squad. Hassan
Jason,
is not.
RDC got a worst team.
Hassan is not. There's no
Jason,
chemistry.
Facts,
I don't know
facts,
what.
That's right.
You gonna keep it what? You gonna keep it
That's
what?
RDC is ass.
You the funniest person to be on swear to God.
Y'all not thinking. You gotta
You
remember.
just be talking, bro.
You
don't
get
know what
points.
you're saying,
You
bro.
get points for viewership. Ray has a straight content squad too, gang. That's straight content right there.
True. That's 10 additional
Get off my
points.
dick.
10 additional points for the owner. All right,
Yeah,
let's
last
take a
year.
look at our squads before we wrap up and sign off. One more time, let's see how these rosters were assembled. Starting with Team Raekwon, do I have to say this again? Ty Lil, Ray Kai, Drift DJ, Zeddy Will, Hassan Piker, Juju Newman, Carson Cannell, Curvo with the pre-selected players of Dez and Punga. A lot of team chemistry on there. On to the next squad. Team Ween.
Yeah!
LeVar Johnson, Marcellus Howard, Zia Silkelson Newman, That's a steal. 0 bounce. Chris London, DeAdrian Harding, Lee the Fourth, Bree Green, Nick Sketch, Nasir Scum TK, and Davo. In the last dream team, we got J Dub, Cam Wilder, Jay Cinco, B Lou, Jenna Bandy, Face Swag, NBC
Y'all hear that circle jerk? Y'all hear that circle jerk? You hear that? Combine 330 IQ in that room. That's a terrible team. Terrible team.
Rage,
Shut up.
are you interested in making a move? Silky,
You should keep
would you be
doing
interested in maybe acquiring a Silky for your squad?
I'm interested.
Trades are now open.
I look at what I speak to
No,
Jason
I'm not
about a
afraid of
trade.
Silky.
No. Okay. What about Torta? Let's talk.
Mark, RDC, are y'all interested in making a
Who
deal
you want
with
for
anyone?
torta? Who you want for torta?
Bag of
A deal with
Skittles in the
anybody?
water.
Can you show
Rage.
They're
Let
gonna
me
get
get
the
Rage.
Silky.
Let me get
yeah, let's see Ray's team one more time.
Rage. Can I get YPK Ray for Senna?
Oh my god.
You could get a bag of fucking chips in a water for Sunday.
Whoa.
What the hell are you talking about?
RDC, this is Team Rage. I'd be surprised if y'all could come to an agreement. Anyone you're trying to acquire here.
Nah, I don't mess with Rage. I don't know why I said that.
Wait, hold on, Ray.
That's my fault.
Ray. Mark, look at this team, bro. Look.
Oh, he wants somebody. Yo,
I know you want to trade.
He's scared.
Mark, I don't even remember who's on your
We have lost Ray. He's out of trade negotiations.
Cap. I don't want to.
Anyone interested in trying to make a move here?
Damn, Ray back into that squad.
Yo, Rage.
I need Torta, bro.
You want torta?
Bro, Sketch, Rage, Torta. That's a team up right there. That's a good ult. I need that.
That's a good old. I ain't gonna lie.
She's untradeable. I'm gonna be honest. She's untradeable.
What?
Sorry.
Ooh, that's a tough negotiator right
Bro,
there.
It's untradeable.
He knows what he's doing.
I need YPK Ray or no Senna.
Bro.
Why would he
YPK
give
Ray.
up YPK? Oh, it's my fault.
YPK
I
Ray.
believe he offered Senna for YPK. Respectable, but not respectable enough.
Yeah,
RDC, y'all looking to cop anyone from these squads? Are you content with your team?
Hey, can you trade like after an event?
Yeah, you can. You can wait till the season just starts, see how people perform, see who's on the chopping block too.
Yeah, I want to see how people
I
perform.
think trade deadline is in October.
Wait, hold on.
Trade deadline's October 17th.
Hold on. Jason,
Yo,
talk to me about Marlon.
0 bounce for Senna.
Talk to me about Marlon.
Marlon is untradeable.
Talk to me about Marlon.
Marlon is untradeable.
Talk to me about Marlon. We could do a 2-for-1. Talk to me.
What would you offer? What would you
Marlon
offer?
is untradeable.
Give him an offer, Rage.
Give me an offer. I'm gonna need.
Here's the thing. Like it's hard to make deals with droolers because he doesn't know comp. I could say 0 bounce and somebody,
dumb.
he's not gonna know who 0 bounce is. 0 bounce is.
I know 0 bounce. I used to watch his TikToks to get better at basketball.
Oh, you're okay. You know
I know
ball.
my.
Okay.
Yeah, I know my.
0.
But you never got better.
All right, I'm assuming deals are off the table. Y'all want to see how your teams shake out for the season?
Hold on. Jason.
What?
Hold on, we might have an offer.
0 bounce. I just want to see what he's thinking about. Where his mind at? No, YPK Ray and Nick for Torta and Cam. I mean for Torta and Marlon.
Fuck no.
That's good trades, gang. Are you crazy?
Fuck no.
I'm not actually doing it. I just want to see if you're a drooler. You're actually dumb. I'm not actually doing it. If you came to me with the offer, I'm saying
honest,
no.
bro,
You're brain dead.
shittiest trade.
Are you dumb?
Shitty as fuck.
Nick
That's
and
shitty as fuck.
YPK for Marlon and Torta? What the fuck Torta gonna do for you?
Marlon clears YPK Ray, bro.
You said she gonna be a cheerleader. She don't got no butt. What she gonna do? She ain't shaking nothing.
First of all, don't talk about sitting ass. I think it's quite voluptuous. No. Not that I'm looking
Coming
at.
from the supposed feminist, too.
Bro. No. Oh God, bro. Oh God.
All right, we're clearly going to get nowhere in these trade negotiations, at least as of now. Maybe throughout the season, things will open up.
GG's, bro.
Center, are you
All right,
watching
fellas.
this?
I take that back. No,
Our first event is
I was trying to
dodgeball
defend
on
her.
June
I was trying to defend her.
27th. We got to see how
Because
this
he
all
said-
shakes out.
Lock in,
Our
Jason.
owners are at each other's necks. Remember, June 27th, dodgeball. Thank you for tuning in. The 2025 season of the Creator League starts this summer. Comment
Let's
below
go!
who you think had the best squad. Let's get it. We'll catch y'all in June.
That's funny.
Are we done? Mark, use the.
Yo, YouTube.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even think about that. That just came out my head just right back to you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh God.
Wait.
Teams though.
Wait, Mark.
I think it's gonna be lit.
I'm gonna see y'all this. I'm gonna see y'all this weekend. I'm gonna see y'all this weekend,
Yeah,
though.
I'm gonna see y'all. Jason, you pulling up or what?
Man, I'm there, bro. I'm there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We turn. We're gonna be lit at Dream Calls, boy.
All right, y'all boys be easy.
All right.